I'll get this out. I kind of share this out. Yes, it's at night. We're having coffee. Can't have coffee chat without coffee. Oh. So I hope everybody's doing good. I gotta bear with me here. Now that's the best I'm gonna get it. So I'm waiting for the notification to go out, and we'll chat a little bit about everything. Because I was gonna do it this morning, but got tied up in other things, and when I went to the yard, got some laundry done, took a shower, try to figure out the problem on the truck first, um, which is a simple fix, but I don't have I don't have any Teflon tape. Um, so I'm gonna run by the yard after I load in the morning, have them change out some glad hands and fix the leak real quick and change out my filter, water separator filter. And I'm headed to the house. I'm headed back to Oklahoma, and then I'm going to the house for a few days. Um, so it's going to be sitting there thinking I've only been at the house for about 20 hours, and just a couple of just for a 10-hour break to fill the first truck when I started, and the other uh, after the accident, I had to go back and get some of my stuff that I sent home. Um, Posted a video this morning. If you haven't catch the video, go check it out. Um, I caught one of Prime there in Arkansas this morning. Had the little eyeballs in their truck. The LED eyeballs. I don't know if anybody's seen that or not, but I caught one of those. One of their trucks. It's pretty set up, pretty cool. Kind of had some lighted antennas up like whiskers or whatever. So I was shooting a video of something else, and I saw that, and I said, "Hell, I'll just put that up and screw the other video." So, um, a little bit I want to go over with, and I'm not really going to go in deep into it just quite yet. I'm going to see which way it goes, but Narc has done a really good job on Tim and Jason at the moment. There is some stuff that Tim ain't saying is true with when he was over at night. Just due to the fact I had to fact check him a couple of times. That's some new people. I if you're from a foreign country and whatever, I cannot understand that. I think one of them maybe from Japan is. I'm not gonna butcher your name. I don't know the other one, but oh, okay, means hi. The one Alfron uterine kind of reminds me of maybe from Japan. But we're just sitting here drinking a little bit of coffee, and yes, at night when I'm fixing to go to bed here later. But good for you. But I've been extremely busy. I didn't realize till after the accident I found my other GoPro. I've got one charging. The other one's behind me in the drawer. And I went to go charge it up and realized it didn't have a battery. And I realized before the accident, the battery was sitting behind me on the. All right, have a good one. Um, the battery was sitting behind on the table, and when we had the accident, it scattered everything. Um, so I lost the battery, but I found the GoPro, and I thought I lost that GoPro. Luckily, it was where it was at. It was actually protected, so I thought I lost both of my GoPros. But I'm running with Hero number Black 5 GoPros, and they still work pretty good. So eventually, I want to get a 360 camera. Um, when I get back home, I got to find my little protector that protects the plug-in, where you charge it, waterproof it, and it's sitting at the house, I think. If not, I'm gonna have to order me one. A door cover. Um, Not sure about this truck because I just came out of international back to Volvo. But with the mileage on the truck, it's about to be out of service. And we're waiting on new trucks into the yard. So, big announcement. Knight uh, has actually is bringing back the Peterbilt. I kind of knew this about a month or so ago. They're bringing back they're actually bringing the 579 Ultraloft in. I seen two of them in Phoenix a couple of weeks ago when I was down there getting the truck before this one worked on at the shop. I didn't get a chance to go down there and look closely. I just seen them at a distance. So got to see two of those that sitting in the yard. They're red. Um, from a distance, they look pretty cool. I love a 579. Last two Peterbilts I've owned was 579s, a 16 and a 19. So I'm waiting to after the first year because our yard's running low on trucks. I was lucky to get back in a Volvo. Me and a coworker, a good friend of mine, was talking about it this morning, this afternoon, that we're just waiting on new trucks basically, and we won't get them start getting them delivered till after the first year. Um, if I don't get in a 579, I'll get in a T680, Kenworth. Um, this coming Wednesday, depending on how this goes, if I'm going to be very active on YouTube or kind of backing way off. It's another reason why you haven't really seen me because we've got some personal um, problems going on with the wife, and if we get the bad news, is what we're dreading. It could be. Um, we're hoping it's not. I'm praying it's not. It's maybe something else. Um, if I will be active on any of my social media stuff. Um, it's a specialist we got to go see, and we've been putting it off, putting it off. Um, the only reason we have to go, we was told by our family doctor that we have to get her in to go see the specialist. no ifs ands about it. So yeah, it's hey T Bone, how's your? I seen you're in vacation. I'm glad you're okay. Um, that could have turned out really bad on your part. You've already been dealing with quite a bit already on your plate. So I hope everything's feeling pretty good. Um, my father-in-law, before we moved down to Oklahoma, had quadruple bypass surgery, and that guy, it took him about, I want to say, a month and a half to kind of recovery, and within 6 months after, he said he felt like a new person. So prayers to you, and hope everything goes out with your rehab and stuff, and you get back in the truck. If I remember your story right, it was you was that doctor, and they said you're going to ER or whatever. That's basically how. I think that's how my father-in-law. He was feeling real sick, and they went to the emergency room, or uh, was going to the doctor for checkup or something, and they rushed him right to the ER, right into surgery. Because we hauled ass to the hospital, and they did the surgery 110 miles away from where we were living at. So they flew him to that hospital. He's living in Bemidji, Minnesota, and they did the heart surgery in Fargo, North Dakota, because the hospital couldn't do the surgery there. Right. I couldn't remember if you was there or something, but I'm glad you're doing okay. Uh, with April, she's got two main issues going on with her. She's got a few years ago she had cataract surgery, and they screwed up on the cataract, and we supposed to be starting her laser treatments and getting both eyes re-cataract surgery, get them fixed right. But that costs money, and I've been trying to pay up back bills from previous job when we slowed down. So I've been busting my ass trying to catch up, and it's just like you can't catch. It's like I can't catch a break. Every time I start rolling, doing good, a truck breaks down. Somebody tries to unalive me in a truck, and uh, truck breaks down again. Then every truck I've been in has been broke down 2 or 3 days to almost 5 days. So it's hard to recover from that and keep going. Now I do get paid when I break down, but it's better. It's better off that I pull a load than getting broke down. And I can't afford to go home, but we have to go home, and we have to deal with this. And then we're gonna have to deal with her eye issue. Um, she's lost a lot of weight. Um, I think she's down to 130, or she's lost 35 pounds. She's down to 135, 130, 130, 135, and she was, you figure, 30 pounds heavier than that. So, um, and with that, losing that much weight, her blood pressure is real low. And about a month ago, she actually blacked out going to the bathroom. I think she was trying to go take a shower or something, or fixing to go take a shower, and she blacked out. Um, no, she was going to the bathroom, and she went through the shower while like right after my accident. Um, and so later that day, she had a doctor's appointment and realized that I guess in the mornings her blood pressure is real low. So Tuesday, I mean every 2 weeks she's going to the doctor at home. So I'd like to have her up here in the truck, but until we get some stuff figured out, Um, with taking her diabetic medicine and stuff like that, which she's controlled her medicine really really well. That's the reason why she's lost weight with her medicine that's for diabetes, and now we got her eye issues to take care of. We got to get them done quick before basically lose her eyesight. Um, but the other one, we got to go see a throat specialist, and she's already done 2 scopes already. One a few months ago, well, back in May or something like that, before I came back to night. Um, she did both the colonoscopy, the camera up the butt and down the throat. Not the same camera though. Um, did that, and they found something right there above her vocal cords. And just recently, one of her speech therapists, they got the machine now to go down the throat. So they went and took another updated picture and sent it to the specialist, and it was like, okay, we gotta get you in. So I'm going after I load in the morning. I'm headed Oklahoma City, drop it off, and I'm headed to the house. Uh, and I'll be back out on Thursday morning. Kind of deal with that issue right there. See what they say, and hopefully it's not what we think it is, and everybody else is starting to think it's something. Pretty deal. But we'll deal. It's dealing with one day. One problem at a time. But yeah, that's I was looking at that earlier, but I think it's going to stay south of Oklahoma City. I may get a little side of it, but once I get west of Oklahoma City, I think I'll be good. I've got to load at 7 o'clock in the morning, about 17 miles away. I'm going to go do that. I've got to go back to the yard, get some stuff done to the truck real quick, and then just take off. Get get us home. Hopefully I've got the hours. If not, I will make the hours to get home. Uh, and then I will go do that. What's up, flatbed? I'll go do this doctor's appointment. Maybe we'll get to have some answers on Wednesday. It may be a couple days later. Um, not sure how the doctor's appointment is going to go with her. But I mean, there's only a two people in my closest in my circle that knows actually what's going on and what we're afraid of. So after we find out if it's it's good news, nothing to worry about, or the other way, we'll just have to deal with it. I don't know. I don't know if it goes the other way. I won't. I probably won't say anything on here, social media or anything. I won't even probably say it on my Facebook account because people know me that know me real close. I hate the crap. I lost 2 parents from the crap. People, there is no parking here. I was lucky to find a parking spot earlier at noon. The only reason I come down here to because our yard, everybody ate all the damn food. But when I come back out, I'm gonna have some extra stuff. There's some different stuff in here. Um, we'll be able to do a whole lot more live streaming with tools. May have some people call in because I won't be doing this on here. I'll be doing this off the phone. I'll be doing it off the computer, laptop. So my dog thinks she's ready for bed. I may watch a movie or something, but kind of give y'all an update what's going on. Um, uh, if you're not subscribed to the channel, hit the like button out. And if we get good news or bad news, I may do a community post and kind of deal with that. But just lately, I've been dealing with what's going on with her. Um, it don't help for me being out here, but she knows she's used to me, and she knows why the reason why I'm doing it. So good thing we do have some really good medical benefits and some other perks in there. I think that's the reason why I really haven't got into the really much into the Tim and Jason drama because I'm dealing with my own stuff. Yeah. So with that being said, y'all have a good rest of your weekend. I hope um, your work week goes real well and whatnot. But I'm jumping off here. Y'all be careful. Y'all be safe. 42.